Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This will be returned from the 6. Oh. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, KC. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Easy.
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 1st touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
That is caught by the tight end, Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. We are through one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 14.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A give here to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Bengals 3. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Done.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On one, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Done.
Burrow working in the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Slot man in motion left.
Done.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Gun. Done. Done.
Burrow to throw. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. An tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
That'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Butler on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up
to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Burrow. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. Whoa! 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 30-yard line.
Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Shot.
Burrow now. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's get set.
At the 32-yard line.
Shot.
Now, Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Gun. Shot. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's good for us.
Here we go.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Attack.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. He'll try to run with White. Powering forward. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss. But not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss. But it still stopped for no gain.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Now, Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs.
Here we go.
And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 1, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Stop.
Now ETN. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. On comes the Chiefs punter. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 31-yard line.
On 2.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
On the give, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Gun. Got.
And 3 at the 38-yard line.
Got.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Here we go.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Chiefs'
12.
26-yard line.
Got.
Here's Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 5.
11 MT tank.
Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long.
15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Got.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson,